What does it feel like to hit the jackpot only to be denied your prize? That's exactly what hundreds of thousands of Filipinos experienced more than 30 years ago. In 1992, Pepsi launched a nationwide number-coded lottery. The rules were simple. Each bottle cap had a number printed underneath. If your number matched the winning number announced for that period, you'd instantly win 1 million pesos, a life-changing amount at the time, enough to lift an entire family out of poverty. Naturally, people across the Philippines began hunting bottle caps like buried treasure. Then came the fateful day. On the night of May 25, 1992, Pepsi announced the winning number, 349. Within seconds, cheers erupted across the country. Countless people held bottle caps with that exact number, convinced they had just become millionaires. But only a few hours later, everything collapsed. Pepsi announced that the result was a technical error. It turned out the entire issue stemmed from a computer system glitch. Normally, the grand prize number was selected in advance, and only 2 bottle caps would ever be printed with that winning number. But that night, the software pulled number 349, which actually wasn't supposed to be a winning number. Because of that, it had already been mass printing across an enormous batch of caps, around 800,000 of them. The result? Hundreds of thousands of people suddenly won the jackpot at the same time. In theory, if Pepsi had been forced to honor every cap, the total payout would have reached $32 billion, more than the entire value of the company at the time, which wasn't even $20 billion. Pepsi immediately announced they could not pay out for the misprinted caps, offering instead a 500 peso consolation, roughly $18 for each faulty winning cap. Some people accepted it. Most were outraged. Mass protests erupted, Pepsi trucks and factories were attacked. The chaos left dozens injured, 5 people dead, and triggered a flood of lawsuits. The legal battle dragged on for years until the courts finally ruled that Pepsi was not legally required to pay the jackpot for the misprinted caps. Even so, Pepsi spent tens of millions of dollars on goodwill payouts and legal fees. Although the company escaped a $32 billion liability, its reputation in the Philippines was severely damaged, and it took nearly a decade to recover. A marketing campaign that seemed harmless at first ended up becoming the biggest PR disaster in Pepsi's history.